Welcome to this week's edition of Dumb Marks Podcast. One Gotta Go. You know the drill. 4 topics, and we have to pick which one has to go. We have no results page today because the man is on assignment, but I have the results in my hand. And out of the no swimming pool, no problem, water balloons had the most votes. The water balloons was number 1, slip and slide number 2, super soaker number 3, and the garden hose was the last one.
Hey, the OG was staying, boy. They weren't voting off the garden hose.
Yes.
Kids today will never know the enjoyment. When your parents brought out the hose, it was like, oh, we're about to get lit. We're having fun today, boy. And you know what? The other thing why people don't bring out the garden hose now? Because you can't afford the damn water bill.
Exactly.
Back in the day, it was cool. Like, no problem. Now, I get mad whenever I got more than 6 dishes in my sink because I know the water bill is going to be high.
Water bill good on $20 still.
Yeah.
Real quick. Yep, so that's it. So this week.
Oh, man, you get right into the slushiness. We just came off drink of the week and we're just continuing.
So this week we have the biggest drinking holidays in the U.S. And these are in order. This is from a legit site. In order, we have New Year's Eve, Mardi Gras, St. Patrick's Day, and Thanksgiving Eve, which is AKA Blackout Wednesday, Amateur Night, or Drinksgiving, how people do it.
Hey, that Drinksgiving, that Thanksgiving Eve, though, when we was back in the day when you used to be able to go to the club on Wednesday nights, man, that was.
And they said that their criteria was on the day itself, on how many people went out during that day, and not because of like food or anything, but just how many people were out at the bars or the clubs drinking during that event. So that was the criteria. So I'll give out Chris's since he's not here. He gave it to me. He said Mardi Gras could go. The only holiday I never experienced or drank for. The rest of them I gone out and had tons of drinking and a lot of fun. I think I eat more during Mardi Gras than I did drinking.
Well, Mardi Gras is also, kicked off with known as Fat Tuesday. So, I mean, it's kind of falls in line with Chris's food adage right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, when I'm thinking like big drinking days, while yes, Mardi Gras tends to come up in the conversation, but that's more like if you're in New Orleans for Mardi Gras.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm with Chris. I've never gotten people together and say, let's go out for Mardi Gras. Like it's just never happened. New Year's Eve, absolutely. And that's my birthday. So I'm definitely pounding them down. Pause. St. Patrick's Day, cakes and eggs. It's one of the biggest holidays in the Pittsburgh area. We got one of the top St. Patrick's Day parades in the country. So you know that one is not going to leave the list. And we've already touched on Thanksgiving Eve. Blackout Wednesday with amateur hour, as Donald calls it. I'm not mad at the list. These 4 probably make the most sense. I'm trying to think of another day to slide into the list here, but
the fifth one was Christmas Eve.
See, you can't do Christmas Eve.
Too many family holidays.
Yeah, can't do it. Yeah. Too many family around. The bars. I mean, I guess sitting around having a cocktail or 2 after dinner, but like. My Christmas Eve growing up consisted of opening up presents and all that with my mom's side of the family and everything. And then Christmas Day was spent at the house or going to my dad's side of the family. But you can't be a parent and getting lit up on Christmas Eve. It's just trying to build a dollhouse in the basement at 2 a.m. drunk is just not going to work. Like, not going to work. So, but yeah, for me, I'll agree with Chris. I'll go with Mardi Gras. I'll get Mardi Gras off the list.
For me, I'm going for where I can see a titty. New Year's, you can see one. Mardi Gras, you can see one. St. Pat's, I've seen them. Thanksgiving Day Eve, you got to be out. You got to be out early. Play football in the morning and be around the family at night.
This dude.
He said, I got to see a titty, not a pulled hamstring. Thanksgiving Eve off the list. That may be
I
Jason's
wasn't
most.
expecting that. I wasn't
That may be
expecting-
Jason's most logical take that he's had in a one gotta go. So
If you went home with something on Thanksgiving Eve, you ain't about family.
that's tremendous. What a take. What a take. We need to come on early and record these all the time because this
Yes,
man's
we
coming in
do.
hot, boy.
For me, I'm with Chris and Steve. Mardi Gras got to go. To me, Mardi Gras is more of like a regional holiday than it is like, U.S. holiday, like the other ones were. Thanksgiving Eve is no holiday to me either. But those times at the club on that Wednesday, whew, memories.
You said club on Wednesday, man. Take me out.
Oh, Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah,
Very, very
waking up with a hangover to try to play turkey bowl the next morning just was not a fun experience. But yeah, it's definitely, and I'm surprised that Blackout Wednesday for the longest time was the number one drinking day of the year.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's slid to fourth place. So a little surprising how the mighty have fallen since we were out in the streets really doing it up with the jersey on and everything.
It's just like it's called amateur hour.
It's true. I mean, yeah. So
yep. So that's our one guy to go this week. The biggest drinking holidays: New Year's Eve, Mardi Gras, St. Patrick's Day, Thanksgiving Eve.